Hi, I also we need to give some, you can say, how we approach this problem of stove watch, how we approach this project of making a stove watch. So first of all, we get a simple HTML syntax, and after that we link the our we first made three files: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. In the HTML, we link the style sheet through which we gave some styling to the CSS sheet. After that, in the body part, first we make heading, and after that we make a div stopwatch container. And in the stopwatch container, we will require four things, right? First is display, start button, stop button, reset button, right? These all the buttons and the div, everything for the display. So everything we put it here, and at the last we attach our JavaScript file here through the script code. And in the style sheet, we gave some functionality to it. In the body, as per our requirement, as per what type of font styling we want to give, right? That's the function, you can say, the styling, right? What type of style we want, like how this stove will look. So all the styling we gave her for the heading, for the stove container, for the display, for the buttons, right? So all these we made here. And after that, in the JavaScript, we for the you can say functionality, we used a JavaScript. So in the JavaScript, let me explain one by one. For giving the functionality for every button and the display, we first we need to declare some variable. So initially we declare four variable: initial time, current time, difference, time interval. And then after that we made a boolean to track if stopwatch is running or not. Or after that, we get all the references for button, display, stopwatch, everything, right? And after getting all the references, we made some functions. First for start timer, then stop timer, then reset timer, and then update time. Yes, and at the last we add some event listener, so that after clicking these buttons, they behave as per our given instructions. Yeah, so let's go through one by one. First, after getting reference through these syntax, because I made all the IDs, so through this syntax document dot, you can say, from the DOM side. So document dot get element ID, and the display is our ID. So through all these syntax, we got all the references. After that, we made a function for the start timer. First we check if the stopwatch is running, is not already running. So we made a if statement here, and then we set the initial time to record the current time and starting the stopwatch, and the time interval to set the time interval of 1 second gap. And after that, yes, we are checking if the stopwatch is running. Yes, it is. And after that, we made another function for stop the stopwatch. Here again we make a if statement. If we are checking here that if stopwatch is running or not. If it is running, we will clear the clear interval, and then we mark the stopwatch is not running. After that, we made a function for reset the time. Here the first we clear the interval, right, to stop the timer if it is running. And if it is not running, then we will show this display content, right? 000. Yep. After that, we will update, we gave some functionality to update the time. Let's start with the firstly we need to get the current times, right? So through this syntax we got the time, right? After that, we made a difference to calculate the difference between the current time and the start time, right? So yeah, after that we will calculate the hour, minute, and second from the difference, right? Like through this line we are calculating hours, through this line we are calculating the minutes, from this line we are calculating the seconds. After that, we format the time and update the display content, right? So for displaying the content, this is the syntax: display.text content. Here we are adding the leading 0 if needed for hours, plus adding leading 0 if needed for minutes, and so same for the second, right? And after that, at the end, we add some event listener so that this will work properly. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.